Hi everyone, this is the medium level video today. So if you want a nice warm up with footwork, I did the beginning level video and you can check that out. And that's just sort of quad screamers where when I advance you retreat, when I retreat you advance, and so on. And I keep it pretty simple for the neophytes and the juniors. So if you want to warm up for about 10 minutes with breaks, then you might want to go check that video out. But otherwise, you should be coming here already warmed up, already having done 3 etudes, already being stretched. And then we're going to get started here. So for this video, what I'm going to do is a sort of watch and repeat kind of lesson, okay? So I'm going to perform a sequence. I'm going to try to call it out as I do it. And the idea is that you're going to repeat the sequence that I just did as best you can. Another thing that you can try to do with this is just try to keep up with me. Always do everything you can as quickly as possible, but with form. So if you can't keep up, slow it down a little bit, pause the video, do whatever you need to do to keep doing this with form. The other thing is I explained how to do a lot of these actions in last week's videos, so I'm not going to hash that out again here. If you want to see a video on practicing your balestra, practicing your patnando, practicing your incartata or your passata sotto, then go check out the video from last week to help you out with that. Okay? So again, we're just going to start off. I'm going to go sideways, and you're just going to try to follow me and what I call out. Okay? So we're just going to start. Advance, retreat, retreat, advance, retreat, patnando, retreat, retreat, advance, advance, patnando, retreat, retreat, patnando, incartata, 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 lunge, incartata, lunge, retreat, balestra lunge, recover. Right? Try to follow it as I call along. Take a deep breath. It's a lot harder when you call it out, actually. Try it. All right. Passata sotto, retreat, advance, retreat, incartata, incartata. Good. Retreat, advance, advance, retreat, advance, retreat, patnando, retreat, retreat, patnando. Try to get the flow there, all right? So, what I'm imagining is you retreat away from your opponent, and you've taken care of their attack, and then there you are heading back in. Okay? Think of it that way. Advance, balestra, retreat. Advance, balestra, retreat, retreat, lunge. Advance, balestra, retreat, balestra, lunge. Retreat, retreat, incartata. Advance, retreat, advance, vault, vault, crouching stop hit. Good. All right, I'm going to take a drink. That blood moving. All right. Advance, retreat, lunge, recover forward, lunge, recover. Retreat, lunge, recover forward, lunge, recover forward, recover, retreat, retreat, balestra lunge, recover. Good. Good. Now, if you're having trouble, remember that balestra is not a big hop. You're not going very high. You're not going very far. You're being surprising. You're kicking that leg up, surprising your opponent. Okay? Passata sotto. Passata sotto, passata sotto, crouching stop hit, lunge. Good. Advance, retreat, advance, retreat, retreat, advance, retreat, advance, advance, retreat, advance, retreat, retreat, advance, 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 retreat, patnando. Good. One fun exercise to do with this is to come up with And as many moves as you can string together in one sitting. As many unique ones that you can come up with. One of the things that this can help with is just mental acuity, right? Can you think fast without having to pause and come up with another one, right? So for example, I'm just making this up off the top of my head. Advance, retreat, Patnando lunge, Patnando includes the lunge. Let's try that again. Advance, retreat, Patnando, whoops. See, I messed it up. Try it again. Advance, retreat, Patnando, recover, retreat, balestra lunge, incartata, Posada Soto, volte. Right? You're not actually going to do that in a fencing bout, but it keeps you mentally prepared to do all the different types of actions. Incartata, advance, retreat, advance, advance, retreat, retreat, advance, retreat, advance, advance, retreat, advance, retreat, 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 advance, retreat, advance, 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 retreat, advance, retreat, retreat, lunge, lunge, recover forward, lunge, retreat, retreat, lunge, recover forward, lunge. Now, make sure when you're doing those lunge recovery forward, that you're not just making a big advance step, okay? You need to lunge, back foot stays on the ground, recover forward, lunge again. All right? Big advance step is just that, okay? You move like you're going to a lunge, but you never actually put your foot down, right? Retreat, advance, advance, retreat, advance, retreat, retreat, advance, 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 retreat, advance, retreat, retreat, advance, retreat, Patnando, retreat, retreat, Patnando, retreat, retreat, volte, volte, incartata, incartata, hop back, okay? The hop back. This is not a move you want to use all the time, but even some of the fencing manuals will talk about this. Instead of a retreat, you can on occasion do a quick hop back. Now, the key with a hop back is that you don't want to go hop back like so, okay? You want to stay in your legs, right? Right? And you're just trying to get yourself out of there a little faster and a little more dynamically. Sometimes when people retreat, they get rooted. You do want to take small retreat steps, but they get rooted. They don't move very much or very quickly. And also, it can be surprising to your opponent to hop back in the same way that a balestra forward can be surprising. So, not an every time thing, but once in a while that hop back is a good surprising action. And that's true of other movements like the, Posada Soto and the incartata and the crouching stop hit. These movements are not made to do constantly, right? They're made to throw in suddenly to be a little bit surprising. Advance, retreat, retreat, advance, retreat, advance, advance, retreat, advance, retreat, retreat, advance, retreat, lunge. Good. Now, in the advanced version of this, I'm going to do all of this stuff that we're doing like with the balestras and all of that, but I'm going to add in a little bit more. We're going to do some cross-stepping and some pivoting and things like that. Advance, retreat, Patnando, retreat, retreat, Patnando, retreat, retreat, Patnando. Now see, sometimes I'm just practicing having my arm out versus not. Whatever you do, make sure you're doing it consciously, okay? For example, as I mentioned in previous videos, you might want to get in the mindset of whenever you're moving forward, your arm is out. Whenever you're moving backward, your arm is back. This isn't entirely accurate because sometimes when you're backing up, your arm is going to be out, although less often. Sometimes when you're coming forward, you're going to have your arm bent on purpose because, for example, you're controlling the blade with an arm movement. And you can practice that too, right? You can practice, instead of practicing, every time I advance, I extend, and every time I retreat, I come back. You can also practice whenever I advance with my arm bent, I'm, parry. So you can practice, I advance either with an extension or a parry. Whatever you do, do it consciously. So here I am parrying, advance, advance, retreat, retreat, advance, advance, retreat, 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 advance, advance, retreat, advance, retreat, advance, retreat, advance, Patanando, retreat, retreat, Patanando, retreat, retreat, Patanando, retreat, Patanando, Incartata, Incartata, Masada Soto, lunge, recover forward, lunge, recover, Leicester lunge. Good. Lunge, recover forward, Leicester lunge. That's a tough one. Try that. Do it again. Lunge, recover forward, Leicester lunge. Good. You want as little break in there as possible. Good. Okay. So that's the 10 minutes on that. So remember, after this, I want you guys to do your short, medium, long recovery sets. I talked about that a little bit in the previous video. But basically what you're trying to do there is you're going to lunge, a short lunge, in form, arm extended, all of that. Pick up your foot again, recover. Don't hurt yourself, don't overdo it. But the idea is you're going to go short, medium, long, recover, okay? You're doing so in balance. Hold it if you need to. Sometimes when I'm practicing my lunge extensions, I'll lean in like this to really try to get some more stretch out of that hamstring. And the next thing you're going to do is you're going to do point control practice. Since this is a mid-level video, I figure all of you know what I'm talking about, but you can use a light switch or a doorknob or anything you have in your house to just practice that movement. Remember, as always, not arm movements, right? Not big wrist movements. You want those nice, tight circles, right? And you're practice slowly first, right? And then as you get better at it, you can slowly increase until you go as fast as you're able, okay? And that's another amount based on how long you've been fencing, okay? So, hope you enjoyed this video. Stay safe, stay healthy. I'll see you next week.